afternoon, fellow rebels. Today is the day we are taking off on our way to New Hampshire. We just went and dumped our tanks and filled up with diesel, and now we are on the road headed north. This is the curtain that Shane put up in one of our other videos, so that way we can keep this area cool up here and not have to also cool the back of the coach as well, because it's too much to have to keep it cool up here and back there. So I think this is going to work really well. So far it's worked pretty good, and I'm excited about that. I hope you can see the design on there because it's really pretty. Rush hour in Memphis. Ah, lovely. Just lovely. Shane's calling Memphis the butthole of the South.
Spectre of the South.
Good morning. This is day 2, and we are fixing to go explore the campground a little bit just to see what's going on out there, and we're going to take you along, and then we're going to pack up and hopefully get out of here by 10:30, but we'll see. So let's go. Let me turn you around and show you. So they do have pull-through sites here that have concrete pads, which are really nice. They have full hookups. And this over here is behind our site where we are. It's really pretty. Look at this really pretty house over there. A nice big colonial. Isn't that pretty? So we're gonna go take a walk. This looks like a really nice RV park. It's not huge, but it's really pretty. So our curtain that we installed in the RV to help cool the coach up there where we're sitting, man, that made a huge difference. I didn't believe, I mean, I thought it would make a difference, but I had no idea it would make that big of a difference. It really helped. How many do you think? It was at least 15, 20 degrees difference?
At least, yeah.
Between the house part of the RV and the coach part. Oh my gosh, it made a huge difference. So that was money well spent for sure.
And now we're gonna go down there and buy some Cobra chickens.
I'm not getting close to no Cobra chickens, and I see them down there now.
We call a goose Cobra chicken.
Oh, they're running too. Oh Lord.
Yeah, these are ducks.
Oh, those are just ducks. I mean, those ducks are fine. I can deal with ducks. Whew, okay. Raised my blood pressure a little bit there. I thought they were geese. So I guess you could come out here and feed the ducks. Oh, look at them coming out of the water. Aren't they cute? I have no food. Oh, look at that pretty duck. Oh, he's so pretty. Hey, fellas. I guess those were his ladies. This is really nice, though. Really pretty. The name of this RV park is called Parker's Crossing RV Campground, I think they call it. It's in Yuma, Tennessee, and it's really nice. It's very quiet. We're far enough off the freeway that you can't really hear freeway noise, but it's really nice and relaxing, and they do have pull-through sites for big rigs. They have full hookups. They have a swimming pool. They have a pond for catch and release fishing, and it's just really nice. The owners are super friendly. So I would, if you're driving through Yuma, Tennessee, from anywhere from Memphis to Nashville, I would say come here. Oh my. Oh.
Oh, there she is.
Okay. Oh.
She isn't scared of these things.
Okay, I don't like those things. Oh. They better not come over here.
Susan ran off. She is scared of geese. Nothing to be scared of. If they get out of control, you just grab them by their neck, smack them a little bit. No, I don't do that. I've seen somebody do it one time. It was hilarious. Susan's right there. I got her hiding up there. I have been attacked a couple times by a goose, or at least a Canadian goose. But like I said, I'm not scared of them.
This is at our campsite here. They have a half of a picnic table. Isn't that cute? I've never seen such a thing. I've noticed that several of the places have those though. Several of the sites. I really want to keep track of our gas and our mileage and our fuel cost on this trip. So right now, from our last mileage and the fuel cost and the gallons that we put in there, right now we're at 6.77 miles per gallon, which is terrible, but we've never gotten that low, but we think it may be because of the running the air conditioner, which would make sense. So I think we've never really been less than what, 8.5 miles per gallon.
Usually it's right around 8 or 9, sometimes 10.
Yeah. We've gotten more than 10 before, but I think it has to be because of the air conditioner. So anyway, by the end of this trip, I'll total all that stuff up and I'll let you know so you can kind of see how much we spent getting from Arkansas to New Hampshire and what our costs were. We've stopped at a rest area just over the border into Kentucky, and we're going to get something to eat and walk around a little bit and get back on the road.
So when we stop, I always like to get out and go look at things, and I noticed something about my driver's front tire I wanted to show. Looks a little concerning. As you can see here, it dips in again right there. It's maybe hard to see. It's like that right here. It dips in right there. The tread where we drive looks okay. The actual tread. I think it's been that way for a little while. So anyway, we just need to get some new tires pretty soon, and we will. That's why it's important to have a look at everything when you get out every time you stop.
Welcome to the co-pilot's chair. I've got my little table here that I can set my tablet on and my phone, and I can have a little place I can charge them. That way I can help navigate. And I have a little footrest here. I have a recliner. I can just recline back in my seat. And over here I have a drink holder. I have a little drink holder here. And down here I stash my little goodies and my extra bottles of water and extra batteries for the camera. So I am ready to go. We were just discussing, we were remembering back in school when the headlights day came around. How many of y'all remember headlights check day in school? But Shane said that at his school they always knew that a day in advance if you were going to get checked for headlights, but I don't remember that. I just remember being in class and they just coming around and checking. I don't remember actually being notified the night before you were going to have headlights checks. But
well, I just remember I wanted to stay home because I was terrified I'd have headlights. Because in my school, everybody knew you had headlights because you go to the nurse's station or you go out into the hall. But if you didn't come back in class, you had headlights. And I was just, for some reason, I was terrified of that. It gave me so much anxiety. Because, you know, you talk about bugs and you start itching. I swear, the night before my head would start itching. I was like, oh no, I got the headlights.
You got the headlights.
I got the headlights. But Susan loved Headlights Day. Tell them about how crazy you are, Susan. She loved it.
I did. I liked Headlights Check Day. I did like it because it always felt so good. The nurse would come in there and take these little straws, those little white plastic see-through straws, and you'd lay your head down on the desk and she would just pick through your hair with the straw, and it felt so good. I never wanted her to quit. I was always so excited for headlights check day.
Man.
I know.
Total opposite experience I had. I didn't want nothing to do with that day.
Oh my gosh, the things we remember. That was so funny. Does anybody else remember headlights check day?
And is anybody's head itch right now?
Yeah.
Is your head itch?
It's your head itching. I just saw a sign on the side of the freeway that said, "Used cows for sale." What does that even mean? Used cows. You got questions?
I got questions. I don't know. I mean, did you use them to graze and now you're done with them? Are they used, or did you abuse them and now you're used? I don't know.
The pre-owned.
Pre-owned or pre-loved? I mean, how much mileage is on them? I don't know. Used.
Oh, the weird signs, the weird things you see as you're driving across America. Used cows for sale. Who knew? Who knew that was a thing? We've made it to our campsite here. We're staying at General Butler State Park in Carrollton, Kentucky. And they do have pull-throughs here, surprisingly for big rigs, but the problem that we see is over there. Right there is our electric hookup, and way down there is the water hookup, and the problem is all of our hookups are on the other side of the RV. So now we got to go all the way down, turn around and come back and pull in the other direction. Well, after second thought, we decided to stay just like we are, because we figure if we turn around, the bay where we open up all the water and the electric actually be further away from the hookups. So we've got 2 water hoses, and our cord is definitely long enough to reach for the electric. So we're just going to stay where we are. Good morning, fellow rebels. We made it to our 3rd stop yesterday evening here in Butler, Ohio, at a little RV park called Rivers Trail Crossing RV Park, I think it is. It's a really small little park, and it looks as if most of the residents, or most of the people here, are permanent residents. So we're not going to show you around the park. It is very small. But we did make it here last night, and I just want to say thank you so much for following along on our trip with us this time. This video is getting a little bit long, so we're going to break this video up into 2 different parts. This is going to be part 1, and if you want to continue following until we get to our destination in New Hampshire, you'll have to follow along on our next video. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment, and until next time, live in the sunshine.